Hello, twin flames. Good morning, this is Karen. I'm an Illumined Blue Ray twin flame from Central Illinois, and I am here to do your reading, and I am doing a totally different reading this week. I felt like switching it up. You know, it's the new moon. We're all ending a cycle, and I just felt like we should switch it up. So what I've done is I've pulled all the major arcanas from the sun and moon. One will represent the masculine and one will represent the feminine. And then I will pull 4 cards for each, and we'll see what's going on. So, I need a card. I've already called in my spirit guides. Kind of early in the morning here. If you can hear background noise, I apologize. I got the windows open. Kind of an overcast day, so there's not much lighting. But I got my candles lit here, and we will start with the masculine. I always do. I need a card, please, for the masculine. Please show me. Whoa. That was 2. I'm not accepting it. Give me 1 card for the masculine, please. There it is. And 1 for the feminine. And there it is. All right. Flip that over. Okay. So then I'm going to pull 4 cards. These have been shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, but I'm still going to shuffle some more. 1 foot out. They're flowing out all over the place. There's a lot of energy going on right now. Woo! I'm either feeling everybody else's energy or it's my own. I'm excited this morning. All right. Oh, yes. And I always look at the bottom of the deck. So we have another major arcana in our reading, and the bottom of the deck is the Tower. And this is a swift change. It is enlightenment. Yes. That means something's coming in and is a game changer, honey. Sudden changes. It's a sudden breakdown of a system. Of something personal. Home, work, business, love life. It's a sudden change. Game changer. Love that. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do, this is representing them. This is how they are seeing the feminine. This is their hidden, something that they don't know. This is their challenge, and this is their outcome. So same thing on the feminine side. Need a little bit more room for this spread. Okay. Energy, or what she's portraying to the masculine. Hidden, and unaware of, challenge, and outcome. Nice. And we will just set that right over here. This game changer. Just going to set that right there. Okay, so we're going to start with the masculine. And they are, at this point, the Judgment. Yes. Letting go of the past. Forgiveness. Absolutely. This is them dealing with a lot of the past, letting go of it, being in forgiveness. It could simply mean, too, for some of them, that there is some sort of legal issue that they are hashing out. But overall, it's letting go of the past. Let's look at this card. Wow. That's a pretty card. Hope you guys can see that. We got an angel blowing a trumpet. And she is raining down some magicalness to these dear souls down here. I feel like this is like enlightenment. It's like knowledge. It's light. It's everything that they need at this point in time. They have everything they need to let go of the past. And everything they need is coming from on high for them to forgive. That's what I'm getting for the masculine. The energy that the masculine is portraying to the feminine right now is the Ten of Wands. Burdensome. There's some burdens, there's some responsibilities, there's a lot going on. And, you know, that's the energy that they're putting towards the feminine right now. I'm just burdened down. I just have so much going on. I just have so much that I'm dealing with. And for a lot of them, they really, really are. And it is dealing with letting go of the past. It is their spiritual journey that they're dealing with, and it is burdensome. And that's what they're projecting right now. That's their energy. Is, I can't carry all this by myself. So it's important that the feminine lift up the masculine and realize that they are going through a tough time at this time right now. And we need to send them love and healing every day. And to go in and just send them strength. And, you know, take it easy on them. Know that they really are letting go of the past, that they really are doing what is needed. And it's not easy. You see, you can't barely carry those. You really can't. So it's not easy. So compassion, ladies and gents, feminine energy, compassion. The hidden influence, or what they are unaware of, is that there is swift change coming. That this won't last for much longer. But there is good news, and this means rapid progress. So what's hidden from them is that there is good news within all of us. It's something that they're unaware of, that this really is not going to last forever. See, when you're in the throes of despair, when you're in the throes of healing and purging, you can't see sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel. And it's true. So I feel like the masculine is really just going through it right now. And they can't see the good news. And they can't see that their dreams and the light at the end of the tunnel is closer than they could imagine. And their challenge is the Ace of Swords. When I see the Ace of Swords represents to me the truth. It is a beginning. It is success. It is an accomplishment of some sort, but this is like the sword of truth to me when I see that. And so their challenge at this point right now is to step into this new beginning, to see the truth. And the truth is that this is the path and the best thing for them. And I feel as if it's posing a real challenge just for them to accept the truth and see past the illusions and accept a new beginning, which is completely different from the path that they're on now. And this is challenging for them. But the desired outcome, or the outcome for them this week, is the Eight of Pentacles. And that is diligently working. See, his head is down and he is working diligently towards it. Learning. This is an apprentice. This is education and achievement. So the outcome for the masculine is stepping into some knowledge. Maybe they're going to realize that they don't have all the answers. They need to be the apprentice. They need to be mentored. But they need to work hard towards their goals. So the outcome is working hard towards it, finishing out what needs to be done. So masculine is clearly working hard and clearly working towards their goals and clearly doing what needs to be done. And that is their outcome for this week. And that is continuing to work. And they need to be supported in that work. They need to be mentored by the feminine. So I'm feeling as if we really need to step up in our support of our divine masculine this week for sure. Okay, and the feminine. The feminine this week is the Temperance card. Well, yes. The Temperance card, which when I see the Temperance card, it's the card of healing for me. It can mean moderation, but it's healing. It's successfully managing a situation. It's stepping into I'm trying to see this card really well here and what she's got going on. Her wings, yes, it's balancing. So the divine feminine, you can see the yin and yang here, sign here, that's the balancing. This is moderation, all things in moderation. This is bringing things into balance. So the divine feminine this week is learning how to balance. She is balancing. She is healing. She's cooperating. She's passed some tests and she's balancing out both energies. And this is a good place. This is a good place for the divine feminine to be in now. And I feel like they are balancing the feminine and masculine energies within themselves as well. Which means you're taking on more of the masculine attributes which means that you are stepping into more of who you really are and stepping into your role and your mission. Wonderful. Okay, and this one is the energy that you're portraying towards the divine masculine, and that is the Page of Pentacles. A page always means news of some sort, and Pentacles is money. So the money news. So you are projecting your energy that you're protecting towards the divine masculine is news. You're delivering a message of some sort. And the message that you're putting out is that I got this. I've been working on my cash flow. I've been working on my chips, and I have it. And I am becoming successful. I am stepping into my abundance. I am becoming the goddess. I'm stepping into my power. I'm stepping into my abundance. I'm stepping into who I am. That's the energy that you're projecting towards the divine masculine this week. Your hidden influence, ladies, is the Hanged Man. And I have that upside down, don't I? Yes, I did. Which is a major arcana, and this is what you don't see, your hidden influence right now. Trying to get some good lighting on the Hanged Man. When I see the Hanged Man, I see stuck, waiting. It can mean enlightenment, but basically it's a pause. It's things on hold. You're in suspense. So, yeah. What you don't know is that you are waiting. I'm trying to get a handle on this card, what this would mean in the hidden influence. Waiting. Things are suspended. So the hidden aspect of this is that you don't know that things are maybe taking longer. Things are in kind of a suspended mode right now. That through everything that you are doing, there is still a sense of pause. And that can mean simply the balancing out for both you and your divine counterpart. You know, whenever there's been major progress and there has been major energies that come in, like we've had, there needs to be sometimes a pause to process what's going on. So if the masculine makes huge leaps and bounds, there has to be a pause in there at some point for them to assimilate to all of the energies and for them to process the healing and the reconciliation. And that's something that you're unaware of, that there is that hidden influence within the journey. And your challenge is the Page of Cups. And the page, always a messenger, always news, and cups always represents love. Cups is an emotional card. It's love news. You know, it's birthing an idea. or a plan. It is also the birth of a child. The page is a young influence. So for some, your challenge is delivering the message of love. Maybe some of you are being called to step out and to project love. Deliver that message, stepping out in faith. But really, what I'm catching with this is as far as the love news and what I said earlier about the divine masculine and what's going on with them now is that they're burdensome. So the challenge for the divine feminine, what I'm feeling for this week, is that you delivering love and the message of love to them, regardless of how it seems on the outside, and knowing that they're burdened down, and possessing this love and this compassion for them, and knowing that they really are going through it. And this is your challenge now, because you might be pissed off, but you have to rise above that ego and be love and compassion and project that towards the divine masculine. And the outcome for you is the Emperor for the week. The Emperor is a very wise man. He is in control. He is successful. He is accomplished. He has achieved his goals. He's his own boss. He's in complete control. He's sitting on the throne. And he's assured. What's he holding? Let me look at this real fast. I can't really tell with this. And without me getting the book out to find out what these are in his hands there. Looks as if it's a piece of fruit of some sort, and then that doesn't look like a sword to me though. And there's a piece of fruit in the other hand. But your outcome for the week is you are going to persevere, and you're going to gain control. You're going to start being your own boss. You're going to start to walk in your divinity. You're going to start walking in your power. You're going to start sitting on the throne and being that badass angel that you came here to be. Absolutely. Wise, accomplished, and being your own boss. And a lot of that has to do with you stepping out into your mission, divine feminine. Nice. Badasses. Okay, and because I never leave the archangels out, and they wouldn't, that one wanted to come out immediately, I'm letting it go. Because they wouldn't have it any other way, and they love being part of my readings, and I will always have them as part of my readings. And when this deck gets all scruffy and worn out, I will get another one. They will always be part of my readings. There it is. They were very instrumental in my earlier days, and I love these cards, and they really do help us. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me start with this one, and this is Brilliant Idea. Brilliant Idea. And I'll read it. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So I feel like a lot of the divine feminine are brewing and bursting open with ideas and ways that they can step into their mission, plans that they have. They're making steps, giant steps towards their hopes and their dreams and their aspirations. And the angels are saying, that's a brilliant idea. So if you have an idea or a plan that you're sitting on, your angels are telling you that is a brilliant idea. And that means go for it. And here we have spiritual understanding again. This one comes up quite often. But this is Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you to understand spiritual truths. So the more that you want to foster these ideas that you have, they're there to guide you. And they're rising up to meet you and giving you the spiritual understanding that you need to put forth these brilliant ideas. Because we're spiritual healers, we're spiritual teachers, we're spiritual mentors, we're spiritual counselors. Everything that we are stepping out into has a spiritual aspect to it, and they are giving us spiritual understanding to carry out our brilliant ideas. And the last beautiful card, my sweet angels, is all is well. Once again, everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. All is well. And that's Archangel Jeremiah. All is well. Beautiful, kids. Wonderful. Yeah. So the masculine's going through it. Okay? They're really doing the work. They're really going through it. The feminine's challenge is to be compassionate and to send them many messages of love. And it doesn't have to be in the physical. You know, let's not, like Patricia McNeely said once, I'm not talking about you doing something that's going to get you arrested. Like stalking or busting down somebody's door or whatever, you know, whatever crazy random thought comes to mind, which we all have had those. But it's about sending them love and healing from your heart space. And going into your heart space and realizing that they're right there, that you can tell them that you love them every day, all day. You can have conversations all day, every day. Yeah, so just sending out that love and healing to the Divine Masculine because they are going through it. Fostering your ideas, Divine Feminine. And if you are Divine Masculine, foster and honor your brilliant ideas. And yes, and if you have not went over and subscribed to Twin Souls Network, please do so. And I also leave the page to the Twin Souls Network Facebook page, which is down below. And if you are interested in all, I have started, me along with my fabulous team of Blu-ray ladies that I have teamed up with, Candace from Mystic Moon Woman, Jen from Twin Simplicity, and Faith from Source Knowing. We have created a group page called Twin Souls Network as well, and it is offering guidance. We just did a healing call last night that was absolutely amazing. Everyone on the call received a fabulous, wonderful gift of healing. And so if you'd like to be part of that Facebook group, please go on Facebook. If you go to Twin Souls Network Facebook page and simply send a message or post on the wall saying, please add me to the group, you will be added to the group. And then you will be updated on all of our healing calls. We will be offering guidance and support in there. And as always, if you need anything, all four of us are more than willing to offer guidance and to help you. On the Twin Souls Network page, we will be listing our services, and we do offer many services to help you along with your journey. I do readings and channelings. I'm stepping into energy healing, and I'm also stepping into intuitive guidance phone calls or Skype sessions where I will intuitively tap into your situation. I can pull cards if I'm so guided. I can channel messages from anyone who steps forward, and offering you guidance along your journey. Those things are opening up. Energy healing is opening up for me. Faith, you already know, has a wonderful healing business, and Candace has healing and readings, and she has a plethora of services as well. Jen is stepping into her new gifts and offers a different approach to your twin flame journey. She is starting to offer other things, and those will be highlighted as well and posted within the Twin Souls Network, so we can keep an eye on exactly what she's bringing forth. So yeah, it's all positive, wonderful things. So yeah, please join. Please email me if you need anything. If you would like a reading or anything like that, go ahead and reach out in email as well. Know that we all are here. I used to say at the end of this, I am here, but know that we all are here. Me and my team of ladies. If you need anything, please reach out. Have a blessed week, and I love you.